This book is called The Origin of the Universe. Um, this video, I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about, um, you know, whenever not always, but whenever I can feel kind of, down on life and whatnot, I like to think about, um, galaxies and stars in the universe and music related stuff too, obviously, as well as literature related stuff. And that is the sound of a plane. No, a helicopter. I think that's a helicopter. Yeah. Anyways, I like to think of um, the universe and how there's so much you can see and explore that is out there. And it's nice to have those things to go wonder about, especially when life in modern society can be, you know, can suck really bad and be very depressing. It's just, there's always that, there's always that space out there with those stars and the galaxies and different solar systems. Maybe, you can even, you can imagine different species in all those places. We're all just kind of struggling along to make our way through this thing called life, this thing called the universe. And, you know, as matter and as things spin around each other and everything expands, because the universe is technically like moving further apart from itself, it's nice to be able to think about those things and dig into them in order to understand, maybe our insignificant place in the universe and in the solar system and in the galaxy. But the other thing as well is that we can also think of, and by the way, none of this has anything to do with the book. I still have to go and read it eventually. But, you just kind of think about the world as it is and all of our day-to-day struggles, which are valid. Our lived experiences are valid. They are, our own individual lived experiences, or as much a part of this earth and the universe and this part of the universe that we occupy as any other person's, as any other animal, as any other creature, as any other, minute grain of matter. It's sort of sobering to think about those things and to think about, what we can do to understand things, refine our understanding of what is all around us, in the hopes that in the future we'll be able to learn more and do more. It's, yeah, I don't have anything